You have a deadline, a big, important one. You sit down, ready to work, but then you feel it, a sudden, overwhelming urge to clean the entire kitchen. Or maybe you decide it's the perfect time to research the history of gardening gnomes. Anything but the task at hand. What is going on? Why does our brain sabotage us like this? It's not about being lazy. It's about a battle happening inside your head. Deep in your brain, you have a little alarm system called the amygdala. It's part of our ancient primal brain, responsible for the fight-or-flight response. When you face a task that feels threatening, maybe it's difficult, boring, or you're afraid of failing, the amygdala sounds the alarm. It screams, "Danger! This is unpleasant! Run away!" This emotional reaction hijacks the more logical, planning part of your brain, the prefrontal cortex. Think of your prefrontal cortex as the calm, rational pilot of your mind. But when the amygdala panics, it shoves the pilot aside and steers you toward the nearest, easiest escape route. That escape route is distraction. This is where dopamine comes in. Your brain is wired to seek pleasure and rewards. Finishing a big project offers a delayed, significant reward, but scrolling through social media or watching a funny video offers an instant, easy hit of dopamine. Your brain, in its effort to escape the threat of the difficult task, chooses the immediate pleasure every time. This creates a dangerous cycle. You face a task, feel negative emotions, you procrastinate to get a quick dopamine fix, which provides temporary relief. But soon, guilt and anxiety creep in, making the original task seem even more monstrous than before. The more you avoid it, the scarier it gets, and the more you want to avoid it. It's a self-feeding loop of stress. So, how do we break this cycle and help our rational brain win the fight? We can't just turn off our amygdala, but we can outsmart it. The key is to make the task seem less threatening. First, try the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. This builds momentum and gives you small wins. For larger tasks, the secret is to break them down into ridiculously small steps. Instead of write the report, your first step is open the document. The next is write one sentence. Each tiny step is too small for your amygdala to perceive as a threat. It calms the alarm system and allows your prefrontal cortex to get back in control. Another powerful trick is to simply commit to working on the task for just 5 minutes. Anyone can do 5 minutes, right? This technique, often called the Pomodoro method in a more structured form, lowers the barrier to entry. The funny thing is, once you start, the task often loses its power. The hardest part is overcoming that initial resistance. You're not lazy for procrastinating. You're human. It's a biological response to stress. But by understanding the battle between your ancient brain and your modern goals, you can stop fighting yourself and start working with your mind. Break it down, start small, and prove to your brain that there's nothing to be afraid of.